Hi everyone, this is Average Gamer, and I'll be returning to Command and Conquer Generals. Give me a moment, I need to adjust something just slightly, and that should be fine. Alright, so we'll be continuing with the GLA mission. Now we're moving on to... I'm so glad I didn't accidentally click delete. That would have been pretty bad.
The arrogance of America cannot go unanswered, my general. We must test our devotion to freedom's war and keep Turkey from their imperialist grasp. May our aim be true as we knock their superior air force from the skies.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing, right? The GLA don't have any air units, like none at all. Dana, Turkey, Sirlik Air Base. But we do have something called quad cannon, which is kind of stupidly broken against enemy air units.
Roger that, Echo 6. Iron Hand inbound.
China and USA both have
Echo 6,
air forces.
a GLA vehicle. Aircraft spotted. I'm taking them out. Quickly!
Yeah, those are technicals.
Watch out!
I wouldn't waste time destroying. I mean, like if I know there are enemies, I would not pick technicals. They're kind of lower on priority.
American airbase to the west is causing trouble for us. Destroy it, and the Americans will be crippled. We will show the Americans they do not belong in these lands.
Okay, I see. So this is what I have to work with. Let's get barracks first. Yeah, space will be a bit tough to work with. Definitely. Oh, cash bounty, definitely. And then rebels.
The Americans will use their air power to stop us. Be sure to build enough stinger sites to repel their attacks.
Stinger sites, they're okay, but they're not super amazing against enemy air units. At least that's what I've noticed. Let's get a couple more. I don't remember if they'll attack with ground units. But ultimately, I need quad cannons. Like, they are the ultimate anti-air. I think if you have enough numbers, it would be pretty cost effective. Place this down. I'm getting a couple of stinger sites because I don't know if there are other enemies I need to be aware of. I only grabbed 75. Let's also get tunnel network. Do I want German cow? I mean, if I'm facing... See, the thing is, angry mobs are not great against air units. They can't attack air. It's, to my knowledge, they can't. Unless I'm getting confused. Highly possible. Let's have one of you scout. Alright. So remember how for China, in order to get minimap, I need to build a radar in the command center? For the CLA, you need these radar vans. Need to find more resources. It feels like kind of lacking. Get some more quad cannons. So in the cinematics, we saw units going through here. Is there anything valuable there? That's the thing. It's like I play these, but I don't remember the maps very well, like at all. Search and destroy strategy initialized. There are resources down there. That isn't very useful. Keep producing them. Maybe I'll find some oil derricks. Okay, that is very important. Oh, okay. See. All right. But there's a reason why I got these guys. Their job is to clear out enemies. Okay, you three over here.
I got another one.
See how their air units just get like completely demolished? That's my hope. Yeah, there are a couple more. Definitely bring them. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance, and I'm getting a lot of resources from them. I'm getting 23 for each kill, so it's really good. So I will get a supply stash right here. Okay, I gotta remember the hotkeys. It will speed things up drastically. So, those taken care of. Let's keep scouting with you, my friend. So this is the American Strategy Center. What it can do is actually help you. Whoa, what? Actually sending forces through here? Yeah, RPG troopers will, unless they get rammed, they should take care of. Yeah, that was a very cost-effective encounter, let's put it that way. Where are you? Yeah, you're the unfortunate soul that's gonna be scouting out for me, so. Okay. I'm gonna actually get captured buildings.
We have located a Chinese spy outpost. The Chinese are watching, huh? Let's give them something worth watching. Destroy their outpost.
Mission objective. Man, I could grab this for some quick repairs.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I didn't repair. Oh, shoot. How far can I hit? Where's their tank hunter? There it is. No, what? It's in the back there.
Beware Patriot batteries, they are dangerous.
Don't push me. Bring up support troops. I do not have patience.
Yeah, I almost lost that one. That was a bit too close. But what I can do, I can build an arms dealer much closer to the front. And you will keep exploring. Oh. I don't know what they think they can do, but are you kidding me? They just destroyed that.
A warrior has fallen.
What do I get for trying to build it at the front without... Oh, what? Alright, let's just start attacking.
A warrior has fallen.
Destroy the American base.
Let's just start attacking.
Airballs, scatter.
A warrior has fallen.
It's not the most cost-effective approach, but could be so much worse. And plus, this will show you how powerful. You see this? You can destroy like most of these in mere seconds. I don't care if they produce any more. Okay, focus on these.
Fallen.
It's not always cost effective. But once you get enough numbers, at that point you don't even care. Destroy this. Focus on that. Back up. Are you gonna live? Oh my god, you actually lived. Such a miracle. Yeah, even something like a command center that normally can just eat hits for days. And I'm getting so much resource just from destroying the enemy. That's why I find the GLA to be the most dangerous. Because they could have a slow start. Be struggling to make resources work. But with the right general abilities
Work here is complete. Well done, General.
and defending yourself, like trading in a cost-effective way, you can eventually make up for the resource deficit. And I only lost 6. That's how strong the quad cannons are. I did lose a couple buildings, but I don't think it mattered at that point.
Reports from the RLC are not good. The Americans have taken control of our toxin storage facility. We stand to lose a critical weapon in our war of liberation. You must retake these storage bunkers.
Oh, if I remember this is actually pretty annoying. Like, there's a lot of them. Western shore of the Aral Sea, Kazakhstan. Toxic waste containment and disposal facilities.
The bunkers in this area contain powerful toxins that will make perfect weapons for us. We need to control 4 bunkers to be able to replicate the poisons for our weapons. The Americans are guarding these bunkers.
Attack! Die, Americans! Destroy them and take what is rightfully ours!
I think that's the American hero unit.
Look how the cowards run! America is only tiger on paper! Even their hero runs from us. Ignore the cowards. Secure the bunker.
Guess I don't see it.
The
Normally you can hear it if there's a bomb beeping. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this one, from what I recall, it's gonna be pretty annoying to deal with.
Cowardly dogs. Cannot even lose with honor. He will show them.
Get a couple of those. Grab that. As I can. Oh, what? Do I have barracks? Or not? Yeah, barracks. Let's get a supply stash. I want you to start gathering resources as soon as possible. And let's also start getting quad cannons. I know I'm spending a lot early on, but it might be worth it. But once you get a proper upgrade, once I get proper upgrades, you could actually scan the map to reveal areas. Get more resource. So here we do have access to these rocket buggies. They don't hit very hard, but they're fast, they have good range, and they're just overall not bad option. I'm gonna use it for scouting. That's about it. Let's have you as control group 1. You're kind of like my scouting unit. Let's get another. Let's get another arms dealer. And you will keep scouting.
We're coming up on a bridge. No Americans.
Huh. Let's keep exploring. I don't know what kind of attacks they will throw at me. It's pretty crazy that you could just kind of attack and move at the same time. I want you to. So the biggest weakness is probably these ones, like these bunkers, for whatever reason, are stupidly tough to take out. It's very important. Do what I need to do. And these rocket buggies can't take hits like very well at all. Oh, okay. They have units coming in. That's a drone. There are 2 different drones for Command and Conquer Generals and 3 different drones for 0 Hour. Are they attacking me? Getting intel on this is very important. Oh, they are pushing towards me. Interesting. Let's give them a warm surprise. Warm welcome. Sorry. Surprise. I'm like, that's not even English. Give them. I will lose some quad cannons, but it's like it's a pretty small loss at that point. Yeah, focus on their anti-armor, and I'll be in a pretty good spot. Let's actually get this. Oh, no, no, no.
Warrior has
Damn it.
fallen.
I wasn't paying attention. At least he took that out, so there is that. Actually, I should probably wait for them to get closer. Oh, what? That isn't very nice. Get lost. You are so rude. Yeah, focus on that. They take a lot longer to take out enemy tanks. Enemy tanks are also worth more, so well worth it. Where are all the damaged ones? Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, I need to start attacking because this is getting really annoying. I don't know where this guy think he's going. He's like, I'm all sneaky and stuff. It's like, you're not that sneaky. Need to bust your bubble. I will lose a couple because right now my forces are.
We have been discovered by American scouts. Be ready to fight.
They tell me they only just found us? How does that work? I just have to make sure these keep producing so that I could. See, one thing I really like about generals is that there isn't a limit. Wait, is that their hero unit? Destroy that. This is gonna be. Actually, no, they actually take it down pretty well. I guess I'm pushing in, huh? And what do they mean by like? Is it securing or capture the toxin facilities? Just keep pushing. At this point, there's no point holding back. Destroy these. Yeah, it is pretty annoying that I have to deal with. Oh, there's their. I was like, where's their war factory? They're producing their tanks somewhere. Focus on these. Keep producing. I can only manage one at a time, so it is. How are they able to? Huh. Destroy that. I don't know if they rebuild the base or not. That will actually be very annoying. Focus on that one. Get rid of it. They are still producing more. Okay, so they do rebuild their base to a certain extent, which is really annoying. The fact that I'm doing as much damage as I am with just this group is actually pretty crazy. Destroy this. Guessing they have more. Wait, they're selling their buildings? Yeah, these are probably the last units you want to fight me with, but don't let me tell you what you can and cannot do. So they must have some weapon production capabilities here. You guys go over here. I do have to capture, okay. Just producing more units. Yeah, those are... No, they're not Chinooks. The Raptors. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm getting the names wrong. Chinooks are the ones that gather resource for... Yeah, Chinooks are the ones that gather resources for the Americans.
A warrior has fallen.
Bunker in our sight. Prepare for battle. Die, American.
But there's nothing guarding these? And where are they getting their other units? I'm so confused. Okay, you captured that. You captured this. I can't even produce faster than what I can earn in terms of funds, so that is pretty good. Oh, you still don't have a target yet. Oh, they are rebuilding their base. Ah, shoot.
A warrior has fallen.
Enjoy that. Just charge in. Yeah, I thought they would have stopped, but they're rebuilding their entire base. Oh shoot, that is pretty annoying. That is actually really annoying. Rush that. Rush this.
Area is ours. Glory to the GLA.
Maybe. Just maybe. The enemy just spawns, like, it's maybe scripted? Or after X amount of time. After X amount of time, like, a certain unit would spawn and be able to... I'm assuming that's the case. Alright, I captured that. Captured this. Go for the closest one. I don't have all day. I think on higher difficulty you have to capture more of these. And this would be a good place to expand. These might be more heavily guarded, but getting that oil derricks would help quite a bit in terms of resources. That actually took quite a beating.
Secured enough bunkers. Now wipe out the Americans.
That's it? Okay. I must be misremembering these. Yes, I lost a lot more, but my opponent was also more fortified. I don't know if I could finish the next one before the end of the stream. I'm just a little...
A GLA splinter group has abandoned our cause and joined the dragon to fight against us. This betrayal must be answered with righteous anger. Launch an assault on their convoys and sever the supply lines. Then crush the traitors and their Chinese masters.
I don't remember this. Somewhere near Langer, Kazakhstan.
General, a group of traitors have abandoned the GLA cause. Our spies tell us they have made a deal with the Chinese to destroy us. Chinese are giving them nukes to use against us. The convoy carrying the warheads is entering the area. We will ambush this convoy and use it to teach the world what happens to traitors.
Victory. Chinese nuke ours.
Who Move the convoy into the traitor's base, then detonate the trucks. Wipe them out, all of them. Their base is here. We have established this base here for your use, General.
Oh, I vaguely remember this.
Good hunting.
It's actually really annoying to deal with. One of the more annoying. Yeah, it's actually one of the more annoying missions. It's because you're kind of dealing with two fronts. I don't think I could send them in. They're way too slow. They would draw attention way too easily.
They've got a tunnel network here in the forest.
Wait, what?
Attention. Spotted a traitor patrol area.
Load hidden nuclear device.
Attention. Spotted a traitor patrol.
There are several patrols
We
around.
are past the
Keep your
guards.
main forces
I
back from the
believe this is
convoy,
going to
or
worry
the enemy will know they are together.
Oh, so there is element of surprise. That's how I'm like, they're not attacking. Yeah, this is really painful to make work. Because the terrain is... They've... I don't know if they rebuild everything, but... I don't think that destroyed everything. At least not the way I hoped it would. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, I screwed up. Let's load that. Hey, I'm gonna save skill.
A GLA splinter group has abandoned our cause and joined the dragon to fight against us. This betrayal must be answered with righteous.
Wait, is this my save or is this...
And sever the supply line,
Dude,
then crush the traitors.
this is not the save I made.
Quickly, get into position.
Right, you can't really skip it.
General, a group of traitors have abandoned the GLA cause. Our spies tell us they have made a deal with the Chinese to destroy us. Chinese are giving them nukes to use against us. Convoy carrying the warheads is entering the area.
And
We will
ready.
ambush this convoy and use it to teach the world what happens to traitors.
It's actually pretty cool, right? They do that freeze and they turn the angle. I know the graphics aren't great, but it's really cool.
Move the convoy into the traitors' base, then detonate the trucks. Wipe them out, all of them. Their base is here. We have established this base here for your use, General.
Main. Where's the one? This one, right? Unless the save doesn't work. Let's get plenty of resource gathering. I will need those. Yeah, the Chinese forces can... Wait, what?
I see the tunnel point ahead.
Why do I only see... 2 of them. What? There should be a third one.
They've got a tunnel network here in the forest.
I'm so confused now. There should be 3 of them.
We are past the guards. I think this is going to work.
There are several patrols around. Keep your main forces back from the convoy, or the enemy will know they are together.
Huh? Why do I only get... Oh, I got 3 of them. Okay. I love I can ram them over. Right, so first I want to grab this. Surprise attack. RTS save. I don't know what's the best way to place these. And if my enemy can rebuild those, then that doesn't really accomplish anything, does it? I could do some damage by trying to ram through their units. Yeah, it doesn't fully destroy them. I don't know if there is a way to fully destroy them, though. Do they still don't know I'm here? So confused. Yeah, I could just squeeze that in. Enter civilian car to fill it with explosives. So do I not want to trigger them? Yeah, another one of these. There are more resources available.
Some supplies could be useful.
Where? Like, we found more supplies. I'm like, they're not supplies. Is there anything back here that might be useful? Nope. So am I supposed to not trigger them? I don't know why these guys are shown as idle. I should have one here. Gather supplies, I guess. I don't know. Does that save just breaks the game? Would I be surprised? Not really. Yeah, I was like, why can't I build anything? Right. I'm out of funds. I'm still confused. They're like, here are some resources you could use. I'm like, what resource? I'm like, I must be missing something. Oh, here, okay. That might be useful. Are they still not aware of my presence? I'm so confused. Oh, you're stuck there. Did you finish it from up there?
Our forces have been discovered by the traitors. We must prepare for their attack.
I was like, why can't I attack them? I guess now I need to actually push against the enemy. I need like more resources.
The warrior has fallen.
Otherwise it's not going to work. Yeah, come back. These guys will provide me with valuable resources, thankfully. Kill these guys off. I don't have any toxins or anything. Go back. I need to play a little smarter. I do need the resources. I do appreciate them offering these, because otherwise I'd be
Warrior has fallen.
very short on. Damn it! No, don't die! Ah, shoot. He did die. Maybe I don't want all of those. Can you gather resources? Not really. Maybe I should be attacking. You know, trying to gain sufficient resources to build up a larger force. And some of these patrols are just easy pickings. Scorpions are a bit tougher, but as long as they don't have their missile upgrade, they are actually
Chinese forces have entered the area.
tolerable.
They must be searching for their convoy. Prepare for battle.
I know I will lose quite a bit, but for that, please.
A warrior has fallen.
They are getting so much resource. It just becomes very cost effective after a while.
A warrior
You're dead.
has fallen. Well done, General. You have
There was no way to save you. But that's not the point. Really, I had a single one of them. Destroying all of that? That is such pretty amazing. Why are they stuck down here? So if I had detonated... I don't know if it's possible to detonate it properly. Focus on that. Destroy this, please. I would rather not come back. Is that Stinger site? No, it's a tunnel network. Let's mow these down. They might have other buildings being produced. And sometimes they just don't see anything. Oh yeah, by the way, the black market is the GLA way of producing more income. They're kind of like the hackers for China. It's just a stationary building. Is it over?
Our work here is complete. Well done, General.
Huh. This was tougher than I remembered, but I wasn't as aggressive before, so like I said, I do these for nostalgia's sake. I'm not doing it just because I want to prove I'm good. I'm not good. I'll admit it right here. I Now I'm curious. Let me check something before I end the stream. So, GLA campaign generals. GLA campaign. That was 4. I think that was 4. No, that was 5. Right? Yeah, no, I would not be foolish enough to go through. Like, I think it's called brutal. I think I can be brutal. It would just take so much time that I simply don't have. So I'm not going to do something like that. Let's see. So, Command and Conquer. China GLA. Splinter Cell. Okay. Center, building up your base. Can be used to explore the map. It is not necessary to use these nuclear weapons to win this mission. Simply wiping out the rogue GLA base will suffice, okay? Build up your base in a straightforward. Far north where you'll find 4 oil derricks. Oh, I see. So there are oil derricks. So one of the general abilities is called ambush, and what it does is it makes it so that you'll have 4. What's the unit called? Or your basic units. Rebels. It will spawn 4 rebels, like just magically, like appear. At least the American one is they actually do, pair drop. Like this one, they just magically appear. So apparently there are oil derricks that I could use ambush to capture and quickly get a ton of resources. Setting off at least one. Directly nuking the GLA base and then capturing their buildings. The strategy of directly nuking the rogue GLA base and then capturing their buildings does not work well, as the base is so large that some troops will survive the blast. Let's see. Easy way. So apparently for brutal difficulty, you could detonate and then use level 3 rebel ambush to mop up the base once the radiation dissipates. Oh, that is actually really smart. So, one thing that you didn't see, or at least either I didn't have enough time or I never really saw it, is that China will constantly send reinforcements in. And one way to deal with them is to get your hero unit German Cal. So for those of you who watch me play China, you know that for one of the missions, one of my overlord got basically disabled. Like German cow killed its driver, so I will need an infantry to basically pilot the tank again. So what you can do for here is use German cow, snipe the forwardmost unit, and after a couple of times you'll block that canyon so that the enemy will be just stuck. They can't reach you. And so basically you'll render their threat ineffective because they can't reach you. Even 2 or 3 blocking the entry point, of course, are wiped out with your force later. And apparently on higher difficulty, the enemy will build Scustorm, which is the super weapon. But I mean, if we can use ambush to mop up the enemy, I guess that doesn't matter. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, like I said, I'm not here to prove my skills. I don't have any, so I can't prove any. I'm just here for nostalgia's sake. And some of these, I'm like, I remember taking a very long time playing some of these, but like I said, quad cannons are just utterly broken. Anyways, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.